Every month we go live for a meditation for 1 minute on the first month for the first day, 2 minutes, etc., right up to 12 minutes on the 12th month. And today it's 555, so the 5th month, and it's 5 o'clock, just turned 5 o'clock. So I invite you to join me for 5 minutes of heart-centered peace. So let's take a breath. So whether you're watching live with me or you're watching later and doing it in your own time, we're talking about the energy of 5, but we're also, the intention with these group global meditations for peace is to send out that intention of peace, but starting within, cultivating and sending that ripples of energy around us in our own environments, to friends, family, loved ones, and then sending that out to our towns, our friends, our neighbours, extending it our countries, our borders, globally, and this beautiful marble rock that's floating in the cosmos. So closing the eyes down if it's safe to do so, just start to become aware of your breath and the totality of your senses. So what do I mean by that? I mean connecting into all your senses. What can you hear? Let go of your judgment of whatever it is you hear. It doesn't matter what it is. Just, oh, I hear a bird, I hear a plane, I hear the washing machine going. Whatever it is, become aware of the awareness of hearing. And then the sense of taste. What can you taste? If you've just eaten something, is it just the taste of the saliva? What can you smell? Their scents around you. And although the eyes are closed, the awareness of the absence of light, or the light filtering through, or the body and your posture, and then beyond the senses, become aware of all of those senses simultaneously, and the totality of them, what you hear, what you taste, the presence, the power of this now moment, and your breath, the movement of the body as you breathe in through the nose and out through the nose, gently exhaling through the nose, not the mouth, inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the nose. And if you have a slight cold, don't worry if you slightly less with the breath, you might have twinges, all of those things. Just being present, being in an awareness of the totality of this now moment. And then taking it up a notch to another level of the awareness of your thoughts, of your thinking, that you are in awareness of all those things. You are not those things. You're not your thoughts, you're not your breath, you are not the body. You are all of those things, and much, much more. And bringing in the emotional body, whatever emotion you are aware of right now, whatever it is, without judgment, without reservation, just being in awareness, with that breath flowing in and out, and the totality of the senses, as we are in this nice relaxed state. If you're feeling stressed, allow your breathing to let go, telling our flight or fight system, the nervous system, the sympathetic nervous system, it's okay. We are safe in this now moment. All is well in this now moment. And what I'd like you to do is engage your imagination, if you will, and your senses, beyond your senses, the sixth sense, as some might call it, your intuition. Sensing you where you are, where you're present with all of those things and those sounds, as we go and direct the thoughts inward to the heart, and breathing from the heart, from here, hand on the heart if it helps. As you breathe in from the heart, expanding the heart. You can take the hands out like we do in Qigong and open wide to feel open and receptive. to the highest aspects of the self, of you, of that which is in perfect harmony and sync. And as you breathe in, contracted, to the heart feeling a sense of being open, safe, and wrapped in this energy of this pulsing, breathing in and out of love. If you want to add a colour to it, imagine you've got a pulsing colour as you breathe in and out, like a bubble around you, and the layers of the fields around you of energy. I want you to think of colours, pinks and greens, calming energy, smell of a beautiful pink rose, lavender maybe, feeling relaxed, that calm, that peace. And now as you expand that colour as you breathe in, going out and realising that it's okay because you're safe, all is well in this moment. Cultivate that peace as we expand it out around us into our home, into the friends and family, the people that may be in the same household, office, wherever it is you are. Seeing them as bubbles of light doing the same, and seeing it expanding and going out and going out. And now you might be thinking, well, I want to keep giving, I feel like I'm draining. So you want to make sure you also visualize light flowing in the top part of your head, coming down like fresh chi, prana, ki, light bubbling and bulging, almost like blowing up a balloon, filling it with air. That light is coming down and expanding around this bubble of green or pink that we are expanding out. And it's just endless, it's flowing. It's got roots, it's grounding, it's going down into the soil, down into the mantle of the earth, to the crystal caves of Gaia, like a tree rooting, reaching, and then you notice there's others reaching, and these bubbles are like ink blots, all merging together in the neighborhood, and then the county, the country, the continent, the globe, going where it's needed, flowing through you and through other anchor points, other groups and groups that are joining together with beautiful intention for peace. But without judgment of however you're feeling, whatever you're thinking. Remember, the totality of those senses still there. Knowing that all is well in this now moment. Feel as though you're being lit from the inside out, like a 100-watt bulb just beaming, and that light is just bouncing. And what I'd like you to do, for those that are used to following me, take your hands, you keep your eyes closed, you take your thumb, your little finger and the one next to it, and you bring them down, and then the two fingers that are left you bring together like you have like a gun. But this is a gun that hurts. This is a gun that shoots love, or a sword, or a lightsaber. As it was the 4th, when everyone was talking about Star Wars Day, may the 4th be with you, and my wedding anniversary as well. Feel like these swords, you just start to move your hands however you feel comfortable, and they're cutting away anything, like you're just trimming a tree, snipping gently at a bonsai, or cutting back growth so that new growth can happen. And then bring the hands up and gently tap on the forehead. And see the light sparking, beautiful glistening lights going off inside the head, allowing any tension to go as pouring in to the top of your head is this beautiful liquid diamond plasmic light. Keep breathing, and then there's that anchor that grounds you in your senses at the same time. Gently around the back, over the head, from the forehead, just come down behind the ears, and then hold your hands either side of the neck. Take a breath in. Bring the hands slowly down into prayer position over the thymus, over the chest, the thumbs touching the body, open and receptive to only the good, but we're not ignoring the bad. We just have no judgment. We are beyond judgment. For that which we see is within us, is externally. We bear witness. We hold space in this now moment for peace and love to manifest in our hearts and across the hearts of this world, to go where it's needed. And we trust that that will happen. We see it in our mind's eye, and I invite you to see it happening. See it actually happening now in its being, with just only to step into it. That which was before, that which you're sending it out to, has gone. Just seeing the transformation already being. And then bring the hands up to the eyes, the thumbs go to your forehead, and then you bring the fingers to the forehead and you open into crown pull, so the fingertips all meet in the beginning, in the middle of the forehead, and you gently tease them apart so they go to the sides of the head, to the temples, and then they go up, back, round and down as you gently massage this acupressure point. Feel it flowing as that awareness, that sight, that vision flows into your mind. See it going into those it needs to go into, for them to be aware of it, for it to be the new reality, the now reality, that which is. So it is. Bring the fingers down to the bottom of the chin, and the hands flow down to the heart, and feel in your heart peace radiating from you, expanding through you. You're rooting it here, you're anchoring it here, holding it here for all. For that intention that we all came together today, whenever you're viewing this. And so it is. Blessings from my heart to your heart. Thank you for being present, for bearing witness, and for this beautiful intention to go out across the world.